Good morning. It's Saturday morning and there's a couple of us in. I've got to go to Plymouth next week. Well, this week, so you're probably watching this on a Wednesday. I've already been to Plymouth. Why have I been to Plymouth? You'll have to catch up with on Wednesday to find out about that. What am I doing today? I've come in today just to prep up basically for my journey down there, do my route plan, where I'm going to stop, and get Mighty White ready with a few bits and bobs. But let me show you what come. Well, it would have come yesterday because this is Saturday. It would have come Friday. I've got one of these from these guys again. I've got a landscaping rake. So yeah, another attachment. I've got one more attachment to come, which I've ordered, which I'm having made, which is quite a cool one. Yeah, bought a landscaping rake. Why have I bought a landscaping rake, you might ask? Who remembers the job where I was ripping the brambles and bushes out? I could have done with a rake, so I wasn't taking the soil. I was just grabbing the brash. I think it's going to be a bit easier if I take that with me when to take a hedge out. I can get out of the roots. But obviously, it's got the claw on it, the thumb. I've still got a tilting bucket on it at the minute. But yeah, it's got the thumb. So yeah, here's me thinking that might be a really, really good attachment. And when we're around the back, we can filter the soil a little bit. Get some of the big stuff out before it goes on the screener. Who likes that attachment? Leave a comment down below. I'm going to try it on, see if it fits, make sure the measurements are right on that. But yeah, before I do that, I'm just going to wait for Jordan and Stevie to get here because I'm going to do a couple of deliveries. The 08 is in for MOT on Monday. Yeah, here's a dumper. Yeah, really happy with the dumper. Turned out really well. I have got some DJ projects in white. I might put them on there. Yeah, really happy with dumper. Looks really good.
So good morning, guys. You saw that Dad has already filmed. So I just want to say thank you for joining us on this weekly Wednesday special. I don't know if Dad's already mentioned it. Well, I'm going to mention it again. If you could like this video, we would very much appreciate it, guys. I can't tell you how much it actually helps the channel out, pushes the channel out to other viewers that maybe have never seen the channel, and we are very much appreciative if you could do that for us. If you could subscribe, if you're brand new, again, very much appreciated, guys. Trying to get to 70,000 subscribers. When we get to 70,000 subscribers, we're going to do a giveaway, probably some money giveaway with a bit of merch or something. We've got some hats, we've got some beanies on order for giveaways that we're going to do every other week, so be on the lookout for those as well. But it's me and it's little George today. He's probably thinking, little George. But we're on a delivery today. We've come in today to help out because one, George is off on Monday, and secondly, doing this delivery now is going to be so much more beneficial for us for next week. So what have we got then? We've got a lot of gravel boards, 22 or 21. We've got some panels, we've got some posts. This is just one van, and then we've got another van, the 08, that also needs to get dropped off for its MOT, but that has got quite a few sleepers on, and I know it's quite a few because they got put on with the forklift. So me and George are going to be busy delivering. So let me get this started, attempt to back this out and go from there. The last one. So gravel boards, they're done. Now we walk back and we get probably the panels, because you can hear that it was hard work, I'm out of breath. Probably the panels because they're on top of all the posts. Panels are gone. It's time for the post. Customers doing his dirtying as well, making us walk further and further in that back garden. It's hard enough as it is, but that's what sort of company we are. We'll go the extra mile. So yeah, let's get these ones done. So there we go, guys. We've got these panels here all delivered. Customers put this tarp over and tied them. It's a good idea. Keep it out of the elements. Painting them.
Painting after, yeah.
Painting after, going to be good, those ones. Posts, this is just from the timbers, that's going to come off just where they've been stacked. Gravels and posts. George got an 8-foot post on him. Oh no, just 4 foot that one, mate. so he's got a small post there. This is all delivered. Customer's got his own. You got your own cement, right, buddy? Yeah, it's got his own cement. And that one's done. On to the next.
Fallen one too many times. Feeling like it never ends. Back again, square one. Try to leave myself behind.
We've got sleepers, we've got posts, we've got postings. That's another one done. That's all deliveries done. Just got to take this baby to Tina's now because it's MOT time, and boy is she ready. She's ready for MOT and service. It's a little loss of power sometimes at random moments, and praying it comes back. Obviously when you're in a busy bit of traffic or if you're on a hill, it's not too good when it's idle for a little bit. If it idles for a bit, for some reason it loses everything. I'm not sure why, but hopefully they can see it on the service. I'll let them know anyway. We've got a check sheet book, a walk round that we, every time there's something wrong with it or we think something wrong with it, we put it down on a sheet anyway. So they'll have the sheets there. We'll make sure that they're visible for them so they can see, all right, this is that, that's this. But yeah, we're going to take this to get its MOT. Well, so we can have its MOT on Monday, I believe. So yeah, so me and George doing these deliveries. Now let's go and see what Dad's doing on this wet Saturday.
So my mate just turned up. I said I'd help him change the ram on his grab, and he's just turned up. So we've knocked the pins out already. Not going to be able to film too much because it's raining and it's quite greasy. But I think if I get some of these slings, probably not the ones that are too long. They're probably too long. So if I get one of those slings, sling it, pull it up, we'll get it out. I'll quickly show you what we've done. And we're going to tackle it. I'm just going to have to show you how we've done it because it's absolutely peeing it down again. And my hands are going to be filthy because the thing with grabs, they're heavily greased. So there's loads and loads of grease all over them. So yeah, let's go faultless right now. This is my mate, let's grab it. That's what we've done. We've disconnected that ram there. He's got a new one, it's cracked at the bottom. It's been welded a couple of times. And there's a new one, there's mate Rob. So yeah, all we're gonna do is sling it round, lift it up, lift that one back in and connect it back up. Happy days, and he's on his way.
Just saw what Dad's been doing. Jordan, right there, he's just bought me a bacon and egg cob. Do you call it cob? Do you call it sandwich? Do you call it roll? Do you call it bap? What do you call it, guys, when you have a bacon and egg cob? Let us know in the comments down below. Quite interested in that because up north, south, east, west, I'm sure we're all a little bit different. But George's been clearing all of this. It's looking very neat. Let me just show you. So there's loads of room now. Absolutely loads of room. That's what we like. I'm just going to show you some posts over there as well. Let me know what you think we could do with them. But obviously, this is standard stuff now. Corners, ends. Also got in here freeways, all different sizes. 9s, 8s, 7s, 6s. Obviously gravel boards for the Arctics that come. Then there's these posts here. Can you see the difference in colour? They're more of a pinky, slightly red. It does not come off. It's because, was this ballast, mate? This is a ballast mix. Of course, these ones on top, we're not bothered about these. These are where they got stained with the leaves before we started doing the covering. So we're not bothered about the top ones. But everyone underneath, they're all perfect. They're in perfect condition. There was just a different mix for these, and it was like a ready ballast mix. So it's turned the posts a little pink. What could we do with these guys? Could we sell them at a discount? Maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe my mum and dad will say, you know what, we'll make a little bit of money rather than no money, and we'll sell them a little cheaper. Look at them towards the gravel boards though. So there will be a difference in colour. Does anyone have an idea of what you could use these for? Does anyone have something that they could use these for? Maybe we can do you a good deal. Let us know in the comments down below, guys. Yeah, with that said, back round to the yard, drink this tea. Well, I actually don't know because I'm not actually meant to be at work today. I don't think Jordan is either. And he's got stuff to do. I've probably got stuff to do. I've actually got nothing to do, guys. My life's a bit boring. I'll probably go and play snooker again because I'm addicted. But yeah, round the front we go.
There we have it, guys. So what we have done, changed that ram in there. Let me take the other side and just show you. So that ram there that's going up, we just changed that. So yeah, really easy to be fair. Really easy. Don't like helping your mates out. Like I say, when I'm busy, he does grabs for me. When he's busy, I do grabs for him. It's all about working together. So yeah, happy days, mate, innit? So I'll carry on my day now. So I can get back to what I was doing. I was putting these stickers on here. So what I've had left over from Little Red. So we're going to stick them on there. So yeah, let's get this done. So there we go. Some decors on it. So you know it's ours. Probably get some more. But yeah, it looks quite good with the white. We'll get some here, some at the back. Yeah, it's looking good. Now, I'm gonna have to play with this bucket, make sure it clicks on nice. Right, the lads have just finished at the gym. My measurements were right, but they'll bang on, which I'm really, really happy about. I can sleep well at night now. So yeah, pin size, dipper and width. And I managed to get it bang on. Yeah, that's another tool to the arsenal. I'm happy with that now. I'm just gonna put that one away, connect the tilting bucket back up, and then have a big tidy up. And I think I've done for the day. I ain't got everything I wanted to get done today, but I want to get home and see my wife, spend a bit of time with her.
Better place not to stay alone. Gain our trust and you chose to break it. Ask for truth, but you only fake it. Thought you said what we had was sacred. It's all lies, all lies. I was broken and isolated, but inside held the fire waiting. Not a word that you say can save this, so don't try. 'Cause this time you crossed the line.
Checked all the lights, all working, everything's working on it. All the bulbs working, indicators, everything.
Yeah, Steve just checked the grab over because obviously I'm going to Plymouth on Monday. Yeah, a long drive for me. But to be sure, I'm going to take you guys along with me. So yeah, just put the tilting bucket back on, really, really simple. Fix it up, it's handy having the quick hitch. So let's put it away.
Here he is. Big old Sonny, eh? Sonny, what a piece of equipment this is. What a piece of equipment. Some good comments down below all about this machine, so thank you very much for that.
Anyone that's interested, 13 hours on it.
13 hours.
13 hours.
And most of them probably are on that soil heap out there. Well, it's been connected properly because it is still working how it should. It's quite a big bucket that is, guys. 1.2. 1.2?
No, I think it's
Bigger than a metre, that.
You know what? I'm going to measure it because I'm sure that one I've just ordered is 1.2. But yeah, I'm going to measure it.
I'm thinking that's 1.2. That can't be a metre. That looks massive. Oh, I'm assuming you've shown him this. Yeah. Look at that, guys.
Leftover stickers.
Cheapest dumper in the UK. It does not look like the cheapest dumper in the UK anymore. What was it?
That one's
1.2.
1.2.
This one looks massive.
1.3.
1.3.
The other one.
Good old Dangerous the Digger.
Meter.
1 metre.
Yeah, so we've got 1 metre, 1.2, 1.3, 600, and I believe that's 300, yeah.
Yeah, that's like your trenches and stuff
We've
like
got
that.
one more thing coming, and you're going to love it as well because we have got a new toy. But you're going to have to stay tuned in a couple of weeks, guys. Some big things are happening. We've got some big jobs coming up, some really nice driveways to do.
Including Mum and Dad's this year. It's
definitely.
got to be done. It's got to be done, guys.
Keep on asking as well when part 2's coming out. We can't do anything with the weather, guys. The weather's holding us up. We can't concrete in this weather. So,
Part 2? Oh, the shed base. Yeah, shed base is coming, guys. Shed base is
keep
coming.
asking in the comments.
There'll be nothing getting done on the garden without it being filmed for YouTube. Everything that gets done in that garden will be for YouTube, and I promise you that. Even if it is digging one hole, it will be filmed for YouTube. Anything that happens, you're going to see it all. Someone must be having some good luck. One white feather. Make a wish. Safe journey down Plymouth. That's what he's thinking. Bloody hell, get me there as fast as possible. Yes.
Don't walk underneath that either.
That's
Don't
it.
like that.
No, so they'll see you walk under there. No. When you just went and measured that bucket.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
It's easy done. look.
It's easy done. It's easy done. We walk round.
I want to get it round the back and have a play, but obviously the weather's not the best.
No.
So we just get taped up and have
Yeah.
trampling mud in here. So
We've just been round the back.
To do.
In fact, we've just been round the back. I'll put a clip in now. Who wants a free shower at D&J Projects? We've got 2 of them, but you got to be fast. Yeah, there she is, guys, ready for Dad's journey down to Plymouth on Monday. Of course he's going to be filming it for you. I don't know if it's going to be for the weekly video or if it's going to be for the Wednesday video. I'm sure he will tell you. I'm sure I'll have a little discussion with him and see what he wants to do. Yeah. So we're coming up to the end of the video. Wow, it's windy. Freezing as well. Absolutely freezing. Yeah, let's get round front. As you can see, it's wet, wet, wet and windy.
Yeah. Put it away, and I've got a couple of little bits to do, not much. Quick tidy up, and I'm done.
Yeah, sound.
Then put the dumper away. We'll show you the dumper anyway. It's like that. Really, really happy with that. It's turned out really well. Everyone who's helped with that has made a splendid job. Apart from Jordan, we've got some runs in it. It took me ages to paint without no runs. I come back, he'd have one coat. There's more runs in it than a Jamaican bobsleigh team.
Surely you know, cool running.
A clip, put a clip in.
One more
The
clip of
famous
cool
clip.
running in.
Sanka, you dead? Yeah, man.
Hey, Zanka, you did.
Come on.
Dad's got his lucky egg. Dad's going to put it back. He's going to put it.
Got to have a few. When the claw's done on this, we want to pick an egg up with it
Yeah.
and do it with a grab again.
We've done it with a
All
grab
those
with that
things we've
ball,
done with a
but I'm not sure I'll be the best at that. But there's only one way to find out, guys. That's by doing it.
grab. I don't want to get it dirty.
Yes, it doesn't. It doesn't indeed.
I'm going to order some skateboard grip tape. I've measured it. I'm going to put some skateboard grip tape on here just so you don't slip on it.
Yeah.
Someone did mention in the comments, I was going to go checker plate, but I think a bit of skateboard grip tape.
Checker plate's good, but that can also be slippy as well.
Yeah.
Obviously, when you've got a bit of, say, soil on your boots and it turns into a bit of an ice skate, but that skateboarding stuff, that's actually a good idea. It's obviously it's like a sandpaper for anyone wondering.
Someone mentioned it in the comments. I thought, you know what, that's a good idea. And it's only £4.
Cheaper than the checker plate, probably.
Stick on it, excuse me. Oh, look at this lot. I'm trying to pride of place.
Yeah, we keep shouting him out. Valley, if you're not subscribed, make sure you go and subscribe. The link is in the description. It'll be right at the top, so it's nice and easy for you.
Put in the comments, D&J sent me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a good lad.
Gonna have some good content coming. It's a winter time. It's hard for everyone to film content in winter.
Yeah.
But yeah, he does film some really good content, and I like watching him as well. I think he's really, really good. So go and show him some love and some support from the D&J boys. So yeah, I don't want to get dirty. Ant's loving it as well.
Yeah.
We're going to get Ant a little play on it. We're going to run everyone who's going to use it. Bit of a tuition on it.
Was going to do it on Friday, but just didn't have time, guys. Didn't have time.
Ran out of time.
You saw how busy we were last week if you'd watched the video with those fencing jobs. Dad's not really saw any of the jobs yet, really. He saw little bits of pictures, but we absolutely smashed it last week, so we didn't have time to mess around with this sort of stuff.
Friday, I was
Waiting for a rep as well. Dad was waiting for a rep for wood.
got a bit upset with him, really.
I don't think he turned up, did he?
It turned up in the afternoon. I'm one of them people. If you say you're going to turn up in the morning, I'd turn up. Don't get to 12:30 and then cancel on me, because I've wasted my morning. I've waited all morning for you. I've cleared my diary, so at least I've reason to clear yours. I think that's fair. I got a bit upset with him on the phone. I said, look, you need to get here because that's the only day you need to see me. So then the rep turned up, and then my day was done. I did a load of quotes, and I didn't get a chance to video anything. So yeah, I was just in the office all day. I know you're crying out for an office day with the girls and that, but it's not always practical because there's too much on the walls. Obviously, a lot of our competitors watch us as well, and we can't be showing customers details as well. So yeah, it is hard to do one, but yeah, let's get this started up. I've already messed this up with my feet, look.
Oh, he's not happy.
I'm not happy.
He's not happy. But as well, you will get an office video because we will make it work. It's just, give us a bit of time, please.
Yeah. It's like the one in the concrete side, that's hard as well.
Yeah, but I do keep filming little bits and bobs for you guys.
Yeah, it's
when I'm walking through and I can see they're absolutely smashing it and I've got a quick 5 minutes, you do have to put the clutch down. to say it's really, it's like an older one, this one is, guys. It's got the modern technology of clutch down first like the newer cars.
Why is it starting? I thought, oh no. Don't do this to me.
But you will get a concrete video as well. Yeah, baby! Cheapest dumper in the UK! Yeah! I'm assuming you've told them why you've not painted this, because I'm sure there'll be questions.
The reason why I haven't painted that, it'll just get
It's just going to get ditched, guys. It will get battered with rocks and all sorts.
Let me show you. we've done everything there. We've got a horn. We have got flashing beacon. And we've got some lights.
Yeah, look at them. It's like a disco in here.
Yeah, it all works. We haven't painted the chassis. The only reason we haven't painted the chassis is because it has got concrete all over it. We have got some concrete dissolver. So I think run it as it is. It's coming up to where we're going to need it. So it's going to get caked with mud. I think next time we'll get a revamp, we will paint the chassis. But we'll get all that concrete off first.
Look at that. £3,000, guys. What an absolute steal. Steal. Yeah, absolute steal of the century. £3,000. And how much did the paint cost?
I think it was £20 for the yellow, and I paid £10 for the black.
£3,030.
They're going to ask why it's not the same colour as the sunny one. I cancelled that.
Oh yeah?
It was coming from China, and by the time we done that, 20 B&Q, that made up, which was £20, and it's just black Amarite. Little tins of black Amarite, they were £5 a tin. The rollers, I think were £5 with some brushes. Thinners were the most expensive thing. The thinners were £20.
£20.
Just to clean it all off. I already had the sandpaper, the stickers.
Someone sent them in, right?
No, Tyrone.
Ah, so Signman Tyrone, GNS Signs. Oh, that was it. You can't see. We've got no machinery on. Dangerous to Digger. That's got a decal on. That was sent in from a subscriber. This is from the Signman, GNS Signs. Yeah. Oh, and thank you very much, guys, for that service video, because the guy got in touch and said thank you very much because one of the subscribers bought something.
Yeah, I bought exactly the same service kit, so we must have the same number as those.
Yeah, so thank you very much, buddy. We've not actually said it on video, but thank you, mate. That's like amazing that you took the advice. You spent some money, not a lot of money, hopefully. And yeah, the guy who runs the company got in touch and said, you ever need out, let us know. So cheers, mate. There she is. Oh, all for a fuse.
Yeah, so I'm really happy with it. It's great. I've enjoyed doing this as well. I've enjoyed doing this one. Yeah. We've still got, I've got to get a tap and die set for the micro dumper.
Yeah.
The hard arrow, the death trap, dangerous. Is it dangerous? What's
No,
it called?
dangerous is
The digger.
the digger right there. Not the one we're looking after,
death
the
trap.
other one. That's the death trap.
Yeah, we're getting an arsenal of kit.
Yes.
We do need this kit.
That's it. We do need it. Yes, they don't get used every day, but that's not why they've been bought. Every single piece of kit here is there for a reason. They all get used at certain jobs at certain times.
The reason is, them two there are not the reason to kill me and Stevie as well.
Yeah, that's not why they are there.
They are there. Well, guys, you won't believe, you know that power barrow? £3,500, brand new. And I think the company's on bust as well, so.
Yeah, I think Dad said when we were doing the shed based, I think Dad said I spent £3,000+ on this and I've used it 10 times. Yeah. So that's £300 every time that's come out. So maybe that wasn't. It's a good investment, but not the best investment.
To be fair though, I did buy it for one job, and the job paid for the power barrow. It was a job I did. I think I was on it for 2 or 3 months. And I needed the power barrow because it was such a steep incline. The lads, it was killing them with barrows. So we bought that, and it come with flatbed for slabs, which we used that, and it come with a ramp. So you get a ramp and you put it on the side of the vans because we didn't have grabs then. We used it for that. It's only I hate to say it, guys. I really hate to say it, but it's only when Taff got his hands on it.
Yeah.
I know you watch these videos, Taff, and we love you.
Yeah.
And it's like playing up when you got your hands on it.
And you started ramming those gears. Yeah, you started ramming those gears, mate.
Jokes aside, yeah, I think it's just a slight bad design. But I think once I've tapped it, put a new bolt in it, I don't know, I might get Spitfire Engineering to make me a new bracket. But we're waiting for the crusher still to come back. We had a few problems with that. And then, I don't know. I like the power barrow, I do like it, and it is handy. When we can't get this down, because this is 1.1.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, 1.1. I measured it up.
We did want to take this to my house, but
Yeah.
it won't fit.
It's just, it's flared out here. Just flared out. The new ones aren't. The new ones, they're straight there, so then it'll be a metre. But it's 1.1, so it can't go down as some people's houses. Where that can. The micro digger is 780 or 800, and I think the power barrow is 800 as well. So, like I say, they're all handy bits of kit. Can't wait to get the Santa coming up. We're taking the Santa next. Well, you'll see it next Sunday.
Yep.
This coming Sunday, you'll see the Santa out. So you're gonna stay tuned for that. Taking that landscaping rake, and it's pulling a hedge out.
Oh yeah.
Quite a big job.
Lovely.
Nice one, nice one. Something a little bit different fencing. You always ask about that, yeah. It will be different fencing.
Ah, I know which one it is, actually. Yes.
Lads, if I quoted this one, I ain't stitched them all.
No, yes. I remember this one because I was waiting for a 9-foot corner post from my dad and Jordan whilst he was quoting it. So I do remember which one this is. Oh no, guys, I've mentioned these before. We've not mentioned them in Sunday's video, but
Ants wants me to weld it.
these are done.
I think they are.
These are done because even if Dad could put a super strong weld on that.
They're killed over.
Look at them. They're not going for anything now.
Yeah, they're killed over.
They've had enough. They've hit too many bricks. Of course you're going to hit bricks in the ground.
Let's go in this shop because I have ordered. Stevie asked for the wooden handle ones because he likes wooden handle ones. I have ordered that. I'm having a revamp of the shop as well. So we'll take a look at the shop.
We're getting everything on this weekly Wednesday special, guys. Oh, remember the trusty map. If you're in this area, you get jobs done. If you're in this area, you get deliveries. We had to rein it in a little bit, guys. We're travelling a little bit far.
Yeah, we're having a bit of a revamp.
Oh, in fact, you ain't got long. There's a subscriber I've just gone to do a quote for. He saw it in a weekly Wednesday video. Thank you if you're watching this video as well, mate. Hello. He's taken advantage. He's had a quote for slidings, 66 panels. That is a bargain of a price. If you have a look at panels online, that is a good price. But you don't have long.
So back to me. What me and Bernard and Chelsea decided, we're getting quotes at the minute for the coffee machine.
Yep.
So we can use the coffee machine and customers can use the coffee machine. COVID is gone, hasn't it? We're still around. We're going to open this up a little bit because what we don't want customers 3-4 deep waiting. So we're putting prices on everything. Chelsea's going to go around putting price on everything. This is getting changed. So this is going. All these and all these are going to go on one stand. We're having a new stand there. All this stuff here, all your locks and everything else, is all going to be on a nice display here. We're going to have a bit more here. This is going to go into the corner. The tools are going to be here and here in this corner. This one here is going to go over there. Like I say, that's coming round. There's going to be a corner piece, all tools, everything else is going to be well stocked. We're going to have loose items on here. So everything in the back, which we're not displaying, is going to be out. So you're going to see exactly everything we do. Because I don't want people coming in and saying, oh, do you do this? And it's tucked behind. You need to know, guys, don't you? When you come into this shop, you need to know, right, they do that. And everything's going to have a price on. So it's going to be revamped in the next couple of weeks. So take a good look at it now, because it's going to look completely different. And they're going to sort them lights out as well, because I'm flickering lights. It's like a disco again.
Yeah, I saw that actually the other day. Look.
Yeah, with COVID, they haven't been in. So what they do, they normally clean and spruce it up. And I think it works well. It worked well with COVID because you used to go around in one circle and you could keep your distance. Now, I think it needs to work well for us. Now we've tried the shop out and it is working. I think you need to walk through this door and go, wow, bang. All your fittings on there, all your tools, all your bits and bobs. So yeah, I will show you when they do it in a couple of weeks. Sale on these are really good, these buckets are.
Gorilla buckets, get your hands on them.
So yeah, that's a smaller one. Down this one,
If you're ever doing fencing, absolutely.
That's really good, the price that is.
Vital for when you're doing fencing, because when you're digging a hole and you've got a nice slabbed area next to you, you've got some nice decorative stone, you've wheelbarrows over there, it's got 10 bags of post fixing, where'd you put them up? You put it into the bucket, you both grab a handle, you walk to the van. Absolutely vital.
And the reason we did come in here, got a bit sidetracked. Leave a comment down below. Do you like the fiberglass ones or do you like the wooden ones Stevie uses? I've ordered some wooden ones for Stevie to use. But these fiberglass ones, Yeah, they're good. I like the weight of the wood. I do like the wood ones because the wood ones are a bit more weighty. So you're not chucking it down, you're letting them drop. Same thing. Obviously, they've got a wooden handle. And I've seen these are cracking.
They look
Look
good.
at these.
They look good, they do. They look like our scaffolding bar. That looks the bee's knees, that does.
I think
It looks strong.
we're going to give them a go. I mean, I don't know if you'll be able to lever like you do that scaffolding bar, but they do look the bee's knees. They look really good. Really,
They
really
look
good.
strong, anyway.
Yeah, I just like that. I like the way that's made.
Oh, it's grippy as well. Because sometimes, because the scaffolding bar is like this, and it's a bit slippy and a bit rough on your hands.
On cold mornings as well.
Yeah, but that's nice.
Yeah, it feels nice.
You know what else I'm looking at, guys, as well? I'm looking at this as a new trencher. Because it's a grafting bar, but it's like a trench inside. It's not all one sort
You've
of...
got one
No, not a thingy one. It's different, I'm sure it is.
No, you've got one there.
I bought this one, guys. I broke mine. I thought, you know what, I'm buying one right now.
And it's lasted you really well, actually.
Yeah,
It is.
So that is one thing I cannot grumble on. Asna can vouch for that because we do a prying technique to get concrete balls out. He goes one way, I go the other, and it's absolutely perfect.
So yeah, this is another one.
Can't say I've used that one before.
Different shape, but that one looks really, really good price-wise. There's £10 difference on the price. £10 difference on the price, so that
one looks thick.
it looks well engineered. That does.
Yeah, it does.
Well engineered. These are the ones we normally use.
It's actually called the Ultimate Fencer's Graft. Grade 4. Oh, so it is stronger. Grade 4, Grade 3. See, I told you they were strong. Grade 4. Solid.
Graded them. Oh, this is graded 4 as well. 4. Yeah, they're 3. I'll be interested to see what the wooden ones come on with then.
Yeah, because they're 3. I think you need 4 then.
This is a tamper. We don't really use them, do we?
No. The only time we do a tamping is with the squared one when we're tarmacking.
Yeah.
Don't really use that.
I think that's more for a dry mix. You'd use that with a dry mix, so you tamp it round so it's nice and strong. Still a good piece of tool. Still a good tool. Good piece of tool. Good tool. But yeah, we've got these. The only problem that I found with these, because this is a little bit longer, you tend to lever stuff and it snaps them here.
Yeah.
But they're not meant for levering. They're meant for just digging down, loosening it, and then
Use
grabbing
your
it
post
out.
holes.
But yeah, we're doing some good piece of the kit in here, and we've used it all as well. So if you notice, we haven't. We haven't got a grafter here because the grafters, I wasn't happy with them. They were really, really thin and flimsy there. They did say they were going to do something about it, but I found they snapped, so I said I wouldn't stock them.
Yeah.
Another thing we've not stocked anymore because we're finding they're breaking. So this is where, if you come in this shop, you know it's good quality stuff because we use it ourselves. Them clasps there were too light and flimsy, so we've gone for the heavy duty one now.
Yeah.
There was a medium duty. We just weren't happy with it, so we sent them back because we don't stock it. We don't stock it. If we're not happy with it and it's not tried and tested by the D&J boys, we don't stock it.
Yeah, that is true, guys. Oh, we're closed. Sorry.
The phone's going.
We'll have to get back to that on Monday morning.
Yeah, the phone's going.
And I know some of you say, oh, how come you closed on Saturdays?
There isn't enough work at the minute.
No,
There
not on the
isn't enough
Saturdays,
work,
guys.
no. You've got to remember, it's weather. A lot of the traders with users, it's down to weather. It's been raining today. You're going to mess gardens up. You've seen how messy Stevie's was. And I mean, that's because it's family.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. You know, if
And it wasn't even raining then.
Yeah, if it had been a customer's ass, I think we would have called it a day.
Yeah.
Because it's just plastering mud over the drive, everywhere. And like I say, it wasn't that raining, so it all starts kicking off in these next couple of weeks. It's been a weird one, I know, with Christmas. With Christmas falling the way it has, some people come back on the Monday, some people come back on the Wednesday or the Tuesday. But yeah, it's starting to kick off again. If the weather starts getting a bit better, we'll start opening again on Saturday. But me and Stevie's just been, well, Stevie didn't really have to come in, to be fair. He
No.
got you covered because Finn didn't want to, because he wanted to see his girlfriend, didn't he?
Yeah, Finn wanted to... So, this is what happened. Jordan asked Finn if he would come in.
No, Jordan told Finn.
Jordan told Finn, Finn, you're in with me on a delivery. And you know when you sort of ask someone, oh, do you mind coming in? And it's they don't want to come in, do they, guys? So I said, look, I'll come in. I'm not doing anything. I'll come in and we'll sort that delivery. I knew Dad was in anyway, sorting bits and bobs out. Jordan was happy to come in and help out. So big shout out to Jordan for helping. Do appreciate it. But if you're watching this, probably don't, because I don't think all the lads watch the videos, which is sacrilege.
They get paid for it. There was money on the table. Don't think it was coming in for love. There wasn't coming in for love. There was money on the table. It wasn't a normal Saturday shift. All I said was job and knock. Yeah. So come in, do them 2 deliveries. The only reason they're doing the 2 deliveries, the MOT is due on Stevie's van. So we've got to go Monday.
I think I mentioned it. I'm not sure.
So, I'm not here Monday. I'm at work, but obviously I'm going down to Portsmouth. Plymouth, I keep saying Portsmouth.
Plymouth, actually, yeah.
Portsmouth and Plymouth, 2 different places. I better get it right. So I'm going to Plymouth. I'm not going to be here. I've got to go early. That's the reason why. I just wanted to get them deliveries done. I rang the customers up. It was one for Lucky, one for a customer. I rang them up. They were totally happy with delivering today instead of Monday. So that way, Steve can go on a fencing job on Monday. It don't interfere with anything. It's all done and dusted. I'm rambling on. Yeah, they weren't done for love. They weren't getting paid for it.
Yeah.
So Finn better not moan about not having no money.
Yeah. Yes.
The money
You
was
can't
there.
be offered and then not come in. So that's on you, Finn Bar. Big shout out to Flexi Spot. All seem to be impressed with the desks on those Wednesday videos.
There was a comment and all. The desk's meant to go around the other way. The desk is round the other way. We just pushed it to the wall.
Yeah.
We know, obviously, the big cutout is to compensate for everyone's big bellies after Christmas. But yeah, it's set up now in there against the window. So Chelsea wants it against the window. Yep. She loves it. She really, and it's good quality as well. Really, really good quality.
Yeah, it is true.
Yeah, it's made well. So we've got another one to go.
Like what Dad said in the shop, if it's rubbish, it doesn't get stocked.
I'm dying to show you. I've got something coming. It's here. I'm dying to tell you guys what we've got, and it's amazing. It really is amazing.
But also going to sponsors. Yeah. We will not sell our soul for a sponsorship. If it's rubbish, we say no to loads. If we think it's good and we think that you can benefit from it, like the Y food, like the Flexi Spot, like the Gutster bars, like something else that I believe that's what you're going on about, right? Yeah. So that's what he's going on about, yes.
I'm hoping this is good. I've been watching lots of YouTube videos, and it's going to be. We needed it. I don't want to give too much away. We needed it on another job. You'll never guess what it is. We needed it on another job, and it would have been amazing. Yeah,
I know what he's going on about now. So going back to that, if it's good, that's when we'll push it. If it's rubbish, we're not interested, sorry. But the Flexi Spot is very good. Cut this piece of wood. It was 45.5, but we ordered these from, I'm not sure where we got these from, either Blinds to Go or another blind company. They sit on the top of the blind, like the Venetian blind style. Just a little bit too long. But that's always the beauty of having the tools at work, right? You bring it in, you chop off an inch off so it's nice and neat, and then I should be in the good books with the missus.
I've just got to tidy them tools up over there, but that brings it to an end of another weekly Wednesday special. Something a little bit different, a little bit of an insight what's going to be happening in these few coming months. But yeah, it's another day at D&J from me.
And me.
We'll see you in the next one, guys.